Welcome to Joy Tales at Little Step Stories, Episode 9, Kwahu and Mushu. In the previous story, we saw that Nora froze the herbs and did not know how to unfreeze them. Now let's see what happens further. Aya, try breaking the ice shield with your wind power, suggested Nora. My wind power doesn't work on your ice shield. It's too strong to break, Aya replied. We have to find a way to break it, Nora said. I can call my friend Nanuk. He might have some ideas, said Aya. Aya called Nanuk and they tried some ideas. They tried breaking the ice shield with a big stone, but it didn't break. They tried piercing the shield with pointy branches, but it didn't break. Nora made another ice shield and tried to break the ice shield with the new ice shield, but it didn't break. They even tried to scratch the shield with their sharp nails, but all the efforts in vain. What do we do now? Worried Aya. Nothing is working. This shield is unbreakable. We must wait for the earth goddess to help us now, she added. If the earth goddess thought we needed her help, she would have appeared by now. We have to find a solution on our own, Nora replied. What could break ice? Think, Nora exclaimed. Tree, wind, rock, pointed branch, nothing worked. There is no way. Aya felt helpless. Since when did you give up so easily? Aya heard a familiar voice. She turned around to see and could not believe her eyes. Kwahu! It's you! Aya jumped with joy. Kwahu flew towards Aya. I finally found you. What are you doing here? Aya asked, sounding happy and surprised. I came here looking for you. I have been looking for you since days, Kwahu said. Mumba sent me to find you. Let's go home, he added. Kwahu, I will come home only with the herbs. And I found them. But there is just one problem, Aya replied. See, right here are the herbs that will bring back Mumba's strength. We just need to break the ice shield, explained Aya. Why are the herbs in an ice shield? Kwahu asked. That is a long story. I can tell you all about it on the way home. First, meet my friend Nanuk. He cared for me just like you did. Aya introduced Nanuk to Kwahu. And who is this? Kwahu asked, looking at Nora. I am Nora. I am the reason these herbs are in an ice shield, she said. Kwahu, we have tried everything to break this shield, but it's unbreakable. Can you help us? Aya asked. Let me think, Kwahu said. I have an idea. You said nothing breaks this shield. Then let's not break it, Kwahu said excitedly. But if we don't break it, the herbs stay stuck in the shield and will die frozen, Nora replied. I said, let's not break it. It is ice, and the easiest way to get the herbs out is to melt the ice, Kwahu said. Let's melt the ice. It can't break, but it can melt, he added. Oh yes! Quahu, you are a genius, Aya said happily. Yes, I think that will work, Nora agreed too. But how can we melt it? We will need heat or fire around, Nora asked. Yes, I have a plan, Quahu said and flew away. Where did he go? Nora asked. Don't worry, Quahu always does that. He will be back soon with fire or heat, Aya said. How could he possibly get fire or heat? Nora asked, looking confused. I don't know either. Let's wait and watch, Aya replied confidently. After some time, Aya saw Quahu flying back and shouted, Look! He is here! And wait, there is someone behind him. Quahu flew in, and behind him entered a big green dragon with huge wings and wide oval eyes. I got some fire to melt the ice shield. Meet my friend Mushu, Quahu said. Aya, Nora and Nanuk looked at Mushu with wonder as he hovered above them.